What's up, you guys? It's your boy Barry from Stone Mountain Honda, and today I'm here to give you a very simple walkthrough of the 2026 Honda CR-V EX. Don't worry, this is not, I repeat, this is not a spec dump. I just want to give you a feel for what the car feels like inside and give you an idea of who this car is actually for. You down? Let's do it. All right, so straight out of the gate, you guys can see this clean, sleek, very mature looking design. We have these LED headlights, and I really appreciate the fact that this car looks so premium without trying too hard. You know what I mean? This is obviously a nice car. It looks like a nice car, but it doesn't look like it's trying to be a Rolls Royce. You feel me? Get into these 18-inch alloy wheels, and this isn't a bulky vehicle whatsoever. We have a really cool ride height, so you're not gonna have to worry about tripping yourself trying to get into the car or picking the kids up so they can get in, or even if you have dogs like me that need 2 or 3 attempts at hopping in, yeah, no, that's not gonna be an issue here. Everybody can get into the vehicle nice and easy. This is that sweet spot where it's big enough for life, but it's not too huge to park, all right? We have excellent cargo space in the trunk. And this is where the CR-V really wins, because it's space without feeling like a truck. It's not a pickup truck, and you still get the same amount of space that you would probably get in a pickup truck. And one of my favorite features in here is actually these foldable seats, because they're not just straight foldable, they actually are adjustable. So you can recline in the back as far or as close up as you want until you decide you want to just go ahead and fold down. But again, what I did there was, see, this is back all the way. We have a nice recline in that seat, and I can come up before getting to that point where it just falls straight up if I want to just straighten myself out a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't want to recline like that. I want to be straight up and down. I like options, and this is a car that's going to give you excellent options. But let's check out the inside. All right, so being inside the cabin is really cool. We have great visibility. The seating position is like, I got this space, okay? And I'm not super duper tall, but I have super long legs for no reason. And I'm not sitting here with my knees at my chin. I'm comfortable, okay? I can chill. I'm ready to drive. I'm ready to drive for a few hours, and I'll be fine. You have great visibility in your front windshield. I can see the whole world, honestly. It's very comfortable, and you don't hear that, right? It's a quiet cabin. We love a quiet cabin. That engine is on, and here you go. Here to prove it, let's go for a little drive, right? Everything feels natural. Nothing's confusing, nothing's cluttered. This is an excellent car. Honestly, it's an excellent car. I was still talking. Thanks. So, getting into dashboard tech, we do have a touchscreen dashboard up here. We have CarPlay, so you have your Bluetooth audio, Apple CarPlay, or Android Audio, I believe is what it's called. Well, either way, we got it. You do have a digital cluster on here, so it's all inclusive essentially. And you have physical buttons. Actually, let me show you guys what the physical buttons. Let's park, because that really makes the difference for me. You know what I mean? We got a button for the volume, for the audio. You push that on and you push that off, okay? We have buttons for our climate control. So it's not a knob. It's not a thing that you just have to, so you're not gonna be distracted. You're not gonna be trying to drive and trying to adjust the thing at the same, no. You can feel. You don't even have to look at it. You don't even have to look. My eyes are closed, and I can feel. Oh, there's the volume, period. And even as I am sitting here right now, guess what? The bumper is warm. You know why? Heated seats. Yes, we do have the heated seats. We also have dual zone climate control. We have the Honda Sensing Safety Suite for the outside surroundings. Yeah, that defensive driving class that you failed. It's okay. Honda passed. We also have the power driving seat controls and push to start, because it's 2026. Oh my gosh, we're in a new year. It's a new year. You need a new car. And boy, do I have the car for you. It's the Honda CR-V EX. I'm telling you, it's that sweet spot. It's the perfect spot between comfort and tech without going full luxury. Because you know you can't afford that right now. And even if your name doesn't have to be on the insurance because you ain't nothing but a backseat driver, we still got perks for you as well. Look at this leg room. Look at that leg room. And listen, you don't believe me? This person's reclining. Okay, she in the front. She said, I don't care. Look at that recline. Look at that recline. Look at that recline. Guess what? I still got the leg room. I'm right behind it. I still have the leg room. Back and forth. Back and forth. You know what that's giving? Family friendly. And remember I talked about that quiet cabin? That's something for everybody to enjoy. We're all going to enjoy the quiet cabin because your passengers shouldn't feel like an afterthought. They shouldn't, and they won't. Not ever. Not in the Honda CR-V At least not the 2026 one. That's the one you finna. Who is this car actually for? Well, commuters, young professionals, small families, people that just got out of a larger SUV and they're trying to downsize, and people that are getting into their first SUV for the first time. Because you know what they say, if you want one car that essentially does everything well, you want a CR-V. So if you want to give her a test drive in person or just want to compare some other trims, come on down to Stone Mountain Honda. Make sure that you ask for Bari, because I'm going to get you straight. And always remember, y'all, don't get got. Get you a Honda.